This is a SpinoKing Sports presentation. The All-Star break is finally over, and it's time for more Saturday baseball. The people of Seattle are filling up T-Mobile Park as this three-game series of the AL West continues, with the Houston Astros facing off against the Seattle Mariners. Looks like a promising pitching showdown. Mariners rookie Logan Gilbert, with a 10-3 win-loss record, 104 strikeouts, and a 2.84 ERA will make the start. And longtime veteran pitcher Justin Verlander, with an 11-3 record, 108 strikeouts, and a 1.89 ERA will start for the Astros.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
Such a balanced forecast here in the Emerald City. A fair temperature of 71 degrees, 57% humidity, winds blowing west-northwest at 5 miles per hour, just the way we like it. Without further ado, we head back down to T-Mobile Park, with the Astros and Mariners setting up for today's game. The fans have been seated with their refreshments, and it's time to get this game underway, as we show you the Houston Astros starting lineup. Yordan Alvarez will lead it off at left field. Up next is Jose Altuve. He currently ranks second on the Astros with 78 hits. He will bat at second base. Kyle Tucker batting third at right field. Jeremy Pena will bat at shortstop. At third base is Alex Bregman. Catching is Martin Maldonado. At center field is Jose Siri. Yuli Gurriel at first base and Michael Brantley as the designated hitter. And now we look at Seattle's defense, with Winker, Lewis, and Rodriguez in the outfield left to right. In the infield left to right is Suarez, Crawford, France, and White. Tom Murphy will be the catcher, and Logan Gilbert will pitch.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So just about set. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And the pitch. Splits the plate, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch just misses. And there's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one drilled left field. Way back. And out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 17th of the year. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Number 30.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tucker.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is popped up. Suarez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Jeremy.
Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Michael Brantley.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-1. Rudder takes off. Foul ball. Gilbert throws over, and he's back safely.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
The catcher,
very gritty.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead.
You're watching SpinoKing Saturday Baseball. Thanks to Altuve with the home run, the Astros are currently in the lead against Seattle, 1-0. Part 2 of the first inning is underway as it's Scott Service's Mariners' turn behind the plate. Without further ado, let's look at the lineup. Julio Rodriguez will lead it off at right field, Tom Murphy as the catcher, Ty France at second base. Batting fourth is Eugenio Suarez, who currently ranks first on the Mariners with 16 home runs. He will bat at third base. J.P. Crawford at shortstop. Kyle Lewis batting sixth at center field. Jesse Winker batting seventh at left field. Evan White at first, and Mitch Haniger as the DH. And now it's time to look at Houston's defense. Alvarez, Siri, and Tucker will take the outfield left to right. Taking the infield left to right is Bregman, Pena, Altuve, and Gurriel. The catcher is Maldonado, and the pitcher is Justin Verlander.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The Y to kick the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Murphy now. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Verlander moved to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Verlander picks over Rodriguez. Back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Alvarez on the move. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. The punch out there. And there's one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Ty France in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Two outs, and it's fouled away. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second, and now it's Jose Siri.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, Jose.
The right-hander back to work. Now 1 missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. And Gurriel is out. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. France gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Altuve back safely. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
The right-hander back to work.
Crawford.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Jesse Winker. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Evan.
Here's Evan White. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy
The pitch.
Pena.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And that's outside. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 0-2. And that's outside. And now the count is even.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Got him. 2 down.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The batter, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Out to short. Pena collects. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Siri. Here comes a pitch.
Siri.
There's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And the 0-2. They say he went. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski.
And next to hit for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. Lewis on the move as he glides back. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Way high.
1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Brantley for the out. And that is that. Astros are down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ty France.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Ty France.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game
Now
on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
The next pitch misses. 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Tucker sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Crawford getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand batter waits. Gurriel. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Gilbert back to work. And that one missing low.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. That one drifts inside. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Gilbert will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is down low at 1-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Drew Steckenrider up and loosening in the pen. And a 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Runners on the move. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Suarez makes the play, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
To the right side. France picks it up. They get the force. And that is that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind to the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 down, and here's the first baseman, Evan White. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes is down.
Winker stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at first. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. And a pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. That ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
For the Astros.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Brash back to work. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez on his way over. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
So next up for Houston, Jose Siri. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. That one missed.
2 and 1.
That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-handed reliever.
1 and 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Brantley up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Siri over at second. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez pulls it down, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one lifted to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Crawford with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2nd and 3rd, 2 down. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And here it comes. Check swing, and that's a ball. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gurriel handles the chance. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And now it's going to be Tom Murphy. Tapped softly on the ground. Gurriel picks it up. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Ty France, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, out to short. In time to Gurriel. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 4-0. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Casey Sadler preparing to come on if needed. Castillo warming up as well. In the air, right field. Rodriguez moving under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will hit next. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. One and two now. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. That ends the frame. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. Called strike right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line to center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So man aboard. And here is J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
And that one wrapped
Crawford.
foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The center fielder, number 1.
So digging in, Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Suarez, the runner at third. Crawford at first with no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Neris getting loose as well. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him. And 1 out now.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. First pitch just misses. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. First and third, 1 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one hammered back there and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Evan White, the next to hit.
Number 12.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Here's your 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Verlander done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ryan Stanek.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. First offering misses badly for ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Casey Sadler comes on now, and this is his season debut. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the eighth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Nick Margavich's getting ready to go. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Upstairs. Here's a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Siri. In there for strike one. The 0-1. And ball one. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Oh, 3-2 now. Righty delivers. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And there he goes. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two-0. Foul ball. Two outs. Way out front for strike two.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Siri at second with two down. The 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with two outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Houston, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley getting loose out there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Tom
Now
Murphy.
Catcher, Tom Murphy.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. There's a ball, and now a wide throw to third.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the mound now, Hector Neris. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for Houston, number 50, Hector Neris.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run for Seattle, Dylan Moore. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever, and it's even up. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Dylan Moore comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second base,
Nick Margevicius into the game. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
number 52.
Now, Yordan Alvarez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Leading off from Houston, the left fielder, number 44.
The wind of the pitch.
Alvarez.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-1.
Ball.
And it's strike 2. And now the lefty on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And it's second.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Winker makes the ground, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch. This to center field. Crawford on the move. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 3. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Last chance for the home team. And the batter now, Kyle Lewis.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
1-2.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Now all even up. Got him! And that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Jesse Winker. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. That one carrying. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now the first baseman, Evan White.
First baseman, Evan White.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering down in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Jake Odorizzi up and loosening in the pen. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Drew Steckenrider preparing to come on if needed. Munoz getting cranked up as well. Tied at 4, and that one fouled off. And he deals. Slapped foul. And a swing and a miss. One out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Martin Maldonado. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Chas McCormick.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Out towards left center. Winker under this one. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Chas McCormick. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Back in Seattle, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, Julio.
The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Drew Steckenrider up and throwing. Munoz warming up as well. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Now here is Tom Murphy.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second, first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And the first offering is not close. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The winning run on second base. And downstairs. And it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And that gets all the way to the wall. Across is the winning run. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This has been a presentation of SpinoKing Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.